Okay, let's start our closing ceremony. So this is the beginning of the end then, of this fourth edition of this Congress of DRT, Design for All, of this domotics. Now we call it now DRT for All. I have some brief conclusions I'd like to share with you, and these are conclusions that we come across and things that we find in questions. The questions that a recurrent question: how can you bring solutions to the market? That gap, that disconnection that we find between research, between university, and bringing that to the end user. How can companies bring these solutions to the market in a affordable way? Solutions that are developed in universities, and one of the solutions of the ministry, that's Jaime joining us today, and the Fundación TENTAC, and that's one of the objectives of TENTAC, of this foundation, to make sure that accessible technology can reach the market and become available to all users. It's very interesting for SMEs to use this knowledge. In general, we've seen a number of significant, a lot of different work has been done in this field. It's not so much the research paper that'll be published and whatever impact in that major journal, and how many people will actually use them as a bibliography or in reference, but not so much talking about the user. And there's a clear strategy, increasingly more, how we rely more on users. To carry out research in the course of this Congress. We've seen we've seen projects from a lot of consortia and other works and projects that have been very specific, they've done research and developed specific solutions to specific problems. But self-criticism. We need to improve the internationalization of this Congress. We've had speakers from 9 countries. We are very pleased with these results, and particularly in the last table that I moderated, where we had speakers from 3 different countries. And then great participation from the university. I'd like to finish with a message. There is a change coming towards design for all, of design for you. That is a customization of design, thinking in the end individual, that the individual can customize. The technological environment.